The Order of the Coming Dawn are a relatively recently founded order militant of the Adeptus Sororitas. They have an unusual interpretation of their mandate as the Imperium's witch hunters, to the point of seeming antithetical to it at first glance. Before the formation of the Cicatrix Maledictum, the Order of the Coming Dawn served as an assisting force for the Adeptus Astra Telepathica in the more remote sectors of the northeast Ultima Segmentum. They would travel from planet to planet, regularly collecting their psychotypes in advance of the arrival of the infamous Black Ships. Once collected, these psyches would be housed on their convent world of Circulus until the Black Ships could collect them. Until those ships arrived, the Sisters would provide these psyches with whatever preliminary training they could to ensure they lived in as much comfort as possible and help them to accept whatever their fate may be when the Black Ships arrived. Naturally, the Sisters would also put down those who were too uncontrollable and dangerous to wait for the Black Ships, but the Sisters of Coming Dawn showed an unusual level of restraint in such matters, resulting only to executing the psyche once all other options were exhausted. Today, their mandate has only changed slightly, but what has changed is significant. With the Great Rift now bisecting the galaxy, there are now thousands of worlds in the Dark Imperium that the Black Ships are entirely incapable of reaching. In an attempt to remedy this, the Order have shifted their focus to both collecting and defending the psycho population of isolated worlds as they build up. They have changed their convent from a temporary housing facility into a permanent dwelling for their psychochargers, dramatically expanded their numbers and the size of their facilities on Circulus, and begun training many of their resident psyches for battle to deploy them alongside their sororitas guardians. While the Order can't possibly reach every world in the Dark Imperium, that does not stop them from trying. The psyches under their care, while not officially inducted into the actual Order, are considered for all practical purposes members of the convent and have now been given a voice in the Order's decisions in the form of appointed representatives in the Order's leadership structure. The Order still hunts down and executes those psyches who pose a serious threat to themselves and others, but now do so with the assistance of their own sanctioned psyches. Circulus has now become one of the few throne-loyal safe havens for the psychically gifted in all of the Dark Imperium, as well as one of its only dedicated psychic training facilities. End of file.
Acolyte, report back to me at once. I have a new mission for you.
Of course, Inquisitor. I'm on my way.
Acolyte, I've recently been informed of an important update to the Order of the Coming Dawn's files. Please add the most recent changes to our audio archive.
As you wish. Accessing now. Apparently they've changed their color scheme. Now where have I seen this before? Remlays, am I missing something?
The file, Acolyte.
Right, of course, sir. Recently, the world of Circulus has come to the brink of disaster only to be delivered by an unexpected savior. A psycho trainee of particularly immense power suffered a devastating mental assault by demonic forces. This assault caused the trainee to uncontrollably flood the minds of the entire planet's population with debilitating, horrific visions that rendered the entire Order of the Coming Dawn unable to act. This was an attempt by the demonic forces to buy time to break through the unfortunate psyche's mind and manifest into the physical realm. The only individual on the entire planet coherent enough to respond was, surprisingly, an acolyte of the Ordo Theoreticus, sent to observe the Order by the name of Naerina. Oh, by the throne. This case? By some means she was able to restore the sanity of both the sisters and the trainees present, and gave the uncontrolled psycho enough control of himself to prevent the impending demonic incursion by taking his own life. How she achieved this is unknown, as there is no physical evidence of what she did, nor were there any witnesses who were coherent enough to know the details at the time. Oh, Emperor, no. Oh, no, 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 no! on. It was just one measly snap out of it. Shortly after the acolyte's departure, the Order's leadership convened and anonymously declared the act a miracle of the God Emperor. Oh, praise be the Emperor. Okay, and that acolyte Naerina's actions could only have been possible if she was a living saint.
Oh, you're gonna start glowing golden now, are you, acolyte?
Oh yes, Inquisitor, most golden glow. This is not funny, Remlays. Sir? As such, they have petitioned the Ecclesiarchy for Naerina's immediate beautification. Despite their petition still pending, they have already begun filling the necessary paperwork with the Administratum to have Saint Naerina registered as their official patron saint. As well as the world of Circulus declared a shrine world and its name changed to Naerina 4.
Sprout some nice big wings for your pack.
No, Inquisitor, no, I'm not sprouting wings. Oh, just shut up already. In addition, their officers have changed their color scheme to match the robes Saint Naerina was wearing when she performed her miracle. Come on, guys, those are my normal clothes. And begun dyeing their hair to match hers rather than the traditional white of most sororitas orders. That's just... what? That's pink. This is... I'm honored, yes, but that is way too pink. What? The Ordo Hereticus has declared such worship not to be heretical, as they believe the Ecclesiarchy is likely to approve their petition. Oh, goodness. Emperor, help. Remlays, you are not helping. Just stop that already. This is no laughing matter. What on earth were you thinking? You did this on purpose, didn't you? You did this so on purpose. And this is all your fault.